Stephen Oliver, Glass Class, Apple, February 15th, 2023. This video is focused towards the FBI. Filed in a federal court, and according to the FBI, according to the alleged federal court, marijuana does not make money. That's Pensacola alleged federal court that ruled that. All right, now what I'm looking at is two absolute attempts to remove archives from history. What's the connection? Well, one of these archives was the disclosure that I write for MTV song lyrics. All right, that when we disclosed it, that was 1988. Cheap Trick, The Flame, the first time they performed it in front of a live audience was in 1988, the day after I wrote it. It was a songwriting contest I entered and won. It was how we disclosed it, because I don't, pseudonymity, I don't care. There's nothing to it. I've always written songs, and the pseudonymity has never bothered me since back in high school when I wrote raps for football players. I thought, hey, check it out. It's pretty cool. People like it. Anyway, that's never bothered me. But I guess the MTV wanted to disclose it, and so they provided me a cue saying, yeah, here he is, and then I was on there saying, yep, there it goes. And for some reason, someone has clipped that from the disclosure, has been clipped. All right, now you combine that with the fact that someone is attempting to remove the archives of the brain frags of Saigon, and you got Eddie Corrigan Jr. being protected as he utilized the Heritage Foundation as an instrument of laundering my money, and the FBI protecting that criminal activity by refusing to perform its duty. And rulings in a federal court saying marijuana don't make money, and then don't even have anything to say about anything else with everything that was filed. All right, now that's utilizing the federal court system as a criminal instrument to violate international law. And utilizing a sovereignty to violate international law is a violation of the Geneva Convention. The FBI is guilty, period. All right, now the motive of the FBI is you've been sabotaged. And you got sabotaged by a brain frag of Saigon, John James Breckenridge Jr. So what you got is the Marine Corps put brain frag of Saigon in my living room, and all these years later, he's still attempting to carry out the programming. He went around telling everybody he was an attorney. He was never an attorney, not past 1975. He's not allowed. He's not even allowed a postage stamp without photograph evidence and written permission from the Judge Advocate General to be allowed to mail a letter. He's not allowed a public notary stamp. He's not allowed to testify in any given court in this country. And yet you go along with him because you get money that you thought he stole from the state. FBI, you are guilty of violation of international law as you accomplice Geneva Convention violation, utilizing the United States of America to do so. I'm coming after your ass. I don't know how, what I'm going to do. I don't know none of that yet. And I ain't going to tell you when it does happen, because you are assisting the enemy. Tell you what I've done. I've already filed in federal court, and I ain't wasting another $400 in so-called alleged federal courts that you assist sabotaging in cooperation with a known and documented enemy on parole for treason. That is all.